everybody. I am Venus and welcome to Venus's Yoga Flow. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a short sequence for you to stretch the body, a nice thing to do in the morning to get your day started. It's going to mainly be geared towards the hips and the lower back, but I'm also going to stretch the rest of the body too. We don't want to neglect the rest of the body. Always know to use your breath, follow the movements with your breath. And we are going to start in a laying down position here. So come down on your back and bring your bottom of your feet together into your reclined butterfly pose. And we're just going to come to our breath here. Let your knees fall where they can. Don't force anything. Drop the shoulders, bring them down away from the ears. Relax the shoulders. Relax your face too, through the forehead, the jaw. Breathe clear to the bottom of your stomach and back up through the upper abdomen, your chest. Same amount of intervals. Taking your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Palms facing up. Just take a couple more breaths here. And then we'll bring our hands and arms above our head. If you need to help yourself relax, if you catch your shoulders tension up again, just take your head and rock side to side. Sometimes that makes a really big difference too, and gives you movement through your neck. All right, let's bring our hands up overhead, elbows about to the arms, where your shoulders are, top of your shoulders. Again, checking your posture, making sure that the bottom of your back is melted into the mat. Shoulders are down. Couple more breaths. Bring your arms down. We're going to bring our knees up. Drop one leg down. I'm going to drop my left leg here. And you're going to pull the right knee into your chest. With the leg that is on the ground, make sure you're pushing into your heel. And then lift your leg up, pressing into that heel. We're going to press and flex through our foot. This point and push through the heel. Being sure the shoulders are on the mat. Grab your hands around the thighs, your knees, wherever you're able to grab, keeping the shoulders on the mat. And of course, pointing and flexing. You can even rotate through the ankle. Get some movement there. And then bring the leg down all the way. And you'll pull the second side up. Whichever side you started on, you'll do the opposite. Again, you're going to push that leg that's on the ground. You're going to push it to the heel. And then lift the leg up. Pressing into the heel and pointing. Flex and point. And rotate through the ankle. Bring the foot back down. You're going to press up into a bridge pose. Bring the bottom of your feet close to your glutes. Curl that tailbone under. Shoulders relax down away from your ears. And then lift up, pressing up, using your thigh strength, your core strength, your glute strength. Breathing here, pressing or pull your heels into the mat That way you can lift up a little bit more through the glutes. Press up even more. And then gently come back down. Gently, gently. Hold both knees into your chest. And then lift the head. You're going to tuck your chin. And then bring the legs down. We'll take one more bridge pose here. This is really good for the lower back strengthening. Being sure to keep your, if your thighs want to come over, you can place a block there or bring your big toes together. Legs are about hip width distance apart. Press up. Navel to spine. Now in your bridge pose here, we'll bring up one leg. Push through the heel, point and flex, and rotate one way and the other, and then come back down, coming back into that bridge pose again. Bring the opposite leg up, pressing into the heel, and then point and flex. Really keep your navel to spine. That's going to give you more support. And then come down. Grab at your knees or behind your thighs, whatever's easier for you. Roll on up gently. And we're going to come on your hands and knees, navel to spine so your back stays neutral. Breathe in. Breathe out, really keeping the navel neutral. Curl the toes under and you'll come up into a downward facing dog. Really press back through the chest, opening up through the heart, pedaling out your feet. If your heels aren't touching, don't worry about it. Then you're going to take your right leg to your standing split, bend at the knee to open up through the hip, and then bring your foot through. And then you're going to come up into your warrior one. So you're pointing the back foot towards the corner of the mat. And gently, palms facing up, you're going to bring yourself up. So if you need to use the wall to balance yourself, do that. But you're up on your back toes, sinking down into the heel. This is your crescent lunge. You can go ahead and arch back. Balance there. And then take the hands down. You're going to open up through the front leg, straighten the front leg out into your pyramid pose. And drop the head down, maybe shake it loose. And then bend it into that front knee again. Bring the other leg forward. Slowly come up into your halfway lift, keeping the back flat. And then back down. Then you'll step it back into your downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet. From here you're going to bring up the other leg. Open up through the hip again. Look in the hip flexors, pulling the leg through. So you're going to come into that high lunge. Arms come above the head. And come back into your crescent or take an arch here if you can. Few breaths here before coming down. Straighten out the back leg or the front leg. And then you'll come down. Shake your head loose. And then draw your leg back. And let's come down into a plank pose. Dropping down into your cobra. You can take low cobra, high cobra. Hands are at the shoulders. You're curling the toes under, lifting the knees up, and you can raise up as high as you can, elbows in, your cobra. And then gently come down and come up one more time. Really press the elbows back. Navel to spine, pressing in on the pubic bone so there's no pressure on your lower back. Come down. Come on your knees here. Sitting all the way back. Walk your hands out in front. In child's pose, pressing back through the hips. Keeping your arms off the mat. Go ahead and walk your hands gently up. Take a seat in any way that you would like. And then here we're going to do my favorite. I don't know why they're my favorite, but they seem like they really give me movement in my neck. So let's go ahead and make a circle one way with your nose a few times and then reverse the circle. Breathing up, exhaling down, and then go the opposite way. Remember, inhale up, exhale down. And then we'll take some shoulder rolls back, melting your shoulder blades together, and reverse the circle. Very good. And then just take a quick look over to the side off your shoulder. In the opposite direction. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for this nice morning stretch. I hope it gives you more movement through your day. And everybody have a beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I appreciate it. It's free. You help support free yoga on the internet. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.